$43,000 is the amount a provider was charged for failure to report allegations of abuse and or neglect to the department in the state of Maine. And they said it has been 86 days since the incident and he has not reported, so they're going to charge him $500 per day for 86 days, 43,000. This is in the 2024 law, and this is scary, right? So what are the 500? There are 7 items that kick in $500 a day penalties. This is financial penalties. He's allowed to continue his company, but $43,000 is a lot of money. Okay, number 1, failure to submit a plan of correction within 10 calendar days after receipt of an SOD. I wrote several SODs for several companies, and in it I describe what the issue is, the deficiency, and when you're going to correct it and how you're going to correct it and how you're going to make sure you don't repeat that that same problem again. What they're saying is that you need to have returned the SOD within 10 business days, or we will charge you $500 for every day that you have not, every day that has been late. Okay? Then it says $500 a day for failure to comply with the corrections that you made. So you submitted a plan of correction, we approved it, and if you don't comply with the plan of correction, we will charge you $500 for every day that you're not complying with the plan of correction that you wrote. Okay? Number 3, substantiated findings of abuse, neglect, or misappropriation. Now, I don't know who's going to substantiate this. You have to talk to a lawyer about it. But if the department says if there's a substantiated findings of abuse and neglect or misappropriation, and I'm thinking that's funding, we will charge you $500 a day for every day that it goes on. Okay? Then it says impeding or obstructing an inspection by the department. They call, hello, we're coming there tomorrow at 8 a.m. If they come and you don't respond, they're saying they'll charge you $500 a day for the time they have been waiting around for you. Okay, I don't know how long, how they're gonna count. So, but that's what it is, and I have seen that $500. Okay, $500 a day for failure to run background checks. So in Softia, if you're using Softia, background checks already come with Softia, right? So the item that's required is already in Softia. Now, if you you can bypass that by putting fake things in there, right? So if your workers put in the wrong thing to bypass the background check, because Softia will not allow you to schedule a schedule. But if you fail to do a background checks and you send someone to go to work, it will cost you $500 a day. So be very careful. Okay? Then there's a failure to report allegations of abuse and or neglect, $500 per day. Okay? And the last one is operations of a site without prior approval by the department, $500 a day. Now, you could have a bunch of these together, right? But that could really mess you up. They could charge you up to $10,000 a day for operating without a license. So, you know, states are really, really scared. They're more than scared than the providers. You see in Minnesota, was about to lose $2 billion, and they went ahead and disenrolled thousands and thousands of providers, leaving clients without services. Hence the neglect part. The state neglected members who were receiving critical services because they were afraid of the federal government taking their money of $2 billion. So, the state of Maine and the state of Minnesota were the two states that they have been in the federal government's mouth all the times. So now they're both freaking out, and providers are just that they're I guess they're facing the wind of what's happening, right? So be careful out there. Be very careful. It could cost you millions of dollars if you don't follow these 7 items